dear all. Especially Nepal is a kind of country very in short geological distance. We have everything. We have the tropical rainforest to top of the world. That means we are normally, sometimes we used to say, we say, you can buy a kilo of mango in the southern part of Nepal and then go by bus. Then you arrive, by the time you're finishing the mango, you arrive to the orange area, where you can buy a kilo of orange, then go even north and you can buy the area where you can get apples. So that means we have so diversities. That's why I would say Nepal is a very a huge menu where you can choose your trip and whatever you can do a part of the sea. Only thing what we don't have is sea. Rest we have everything. So how many days? Yeah, it's you mentioned before, to fly it takes at least 2 days. I would say if you start late in the evening, you arrive next day. I would say 2 days you need to plan to arrive there, and the rest of the days, like from I would recommend from 1 week up to 5 months. As a tourist, you can stay there 5 months in one calendar year. So then there are many things where whatever you prefer to do, adventure, cultural, pilgrims trip and everything. Exactly. This is what we want to say. This is Nepal in 3 days. It's after you arrive, before departure, that means. So this is a very cultural trip, and you can, in 3 days, it's not so much you can do. Mostly what you can do, Kathmandu sightseeing. This is very cultural city, a valley, I would say, and same time, if you want to see some 8,000 mountains, just 1 hour drive from Kathmandu and go to Nagarkot or go to Dhuli Hill. From there, you can even see the Everest. And as I said before, and mostly tourists, they won't know about it, that Nepal has an elephant, Nepal has rhinoceros and huge number of tigers that we have. So go to Chitwan, go to Bardia, and there are we can do jungle safari. And then after you finish the jungle safari, or before you do the jungle safari, you can go to the mountains. That means from Annapurna area, or I would say some Langtang or the Helambi area, there are so especially short trips, short treks, famous areas, and you can combine together with jungle safari. And the very special thing is, if you go to trek first, then you come back to, if you want to go to jungle safari, you don't need to drive. You even can raft down to the Chitwan. So you come to the Tirthuli River, then you raft down to the Narayani. So that means while you travel, you can do the another adventure. And these are some treks, like Punil trek is 3,200 meters, and the other one is around 3,500 meters, and there are some Langtang trek. This is short treks, and 10 days. Even in 10 days trek, you can do. Nowadays, you can do the Mustang trek, because the road access is available, not like before. So even you can do the round on Annapurna. Is depend if you do if you are fit, if you are doing frequently mountaineering, let's say not climbing, I mean high trekkings, or if you are active, you can do even the round Annapurna trek, or in the Everest region there is short trek, like go to Tengboche 3,800 meters and come back. Yeah, we said Nepal, it has like adventure plus comfortable or more adventure trips. So that's why Bardia National Park, that would take a little bit longer than Chitwan National Park and those kind of things. And the Kaligandaki trip as well takes a little bit longer. And these things we never heard before. I mean, this Bardia is more famous than like Dorpaten. Dorpaten is for the some travel agencies, even they don't know where is it and how to organize this, those kind of things. Whereas mostly tourists are known as like in Nepal is like Himalaya, Mount Everest, Everest Base Camp, those kind of things. That's why we are, as I mentioned before, we can combine together, or you can do one time one, the other time other one. Is up to you, and then you just contact or have a contact. Also, have a look on the website. Then you can ask how long you have time and what you would like to do. Then we can provide you those kind of things. Yeah, it's I said before, Upper Mustang was 3 to 4 weeks. It's combined with other trip nowadays because 10 days you have to pay the $500 US. This is the permit for the Upper Mustang, this special permit. And the rest of this Everest Base Camp, Makalu, this is the more or less Makalu Base Camp, need to do camping, trek Thorong Pass, and Everest trek, Annapurna trek, Langtang trek. These are tea houses where you can do, you sleep in the lodges and eat there. It's a more comfortable trek, I would say, in a way to organize.
Yep. All right, that's great, Kamalji.